Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you've never seen this face before, hey girl, hey. My name is Tamar, also known as Musings of a Curvy Lady, and welcome to the wonderful world of Musings. This is my corner of the internet where I love to talk fashion, style, beauty. And in today's video, we are doing a beauty-focused Sephora savings event shopping guide. Say that 5 times fast. But this is basically gonna be this makeup look that I have created with 95% products from Sephora. If you're looking for something new or maybe restocking, this is definitely gonna be the video to watch. But before we get started, let's go over house rules. I'm gonna need you to like. Liking helps to boost this video to other girly pops that might need to know what to get for the Sephora sale. It is a wild, wild world out there, okay? Especially at Sephora. I'm gonna tell you the tea, okay? Commenting, let me know what you guys are shopping for. Do you guys want me to review anything? Please let me know down in the comment section below. We are a community that likes to yap. And of course, I want you to be a part of the Musings of a Curvy Lady family. So that means hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. Okay, now we can get into the video. All right, guys, let's do some glam Sephora savings event edition. We're gonna see how we do because I'm gonna be trying out some new products. The way that I look at the Sephora savings event, you can approach it 3 different ways. You can approach the sale by, buying things to restock in your makeup collection, things that you know are tried and true. You can try something new. You wanna get that new Dior blush, but you wanna, get it on sale. Or as an opportunity to splurge and save a little coin, because depending on your VIB level, the greater the discount. So because Sephora takes all my money every year, I'm a VIB Rouge, so I get 20% off. So I like to take advantage and buy high priced items if I need it, I don't really need anything. I'm very, very fortunate. I've used other past Sephora sales to get the things that I want that are high priced, like my LED mask from Dr. Dennis Gross, really expensive perfume, like from Kilian. So for this is like mostly a restock of like what I use on a daily basis with a sprinkle of trying some things, that are new to me, i.e. eyeshadow. I don't really wear eyeshadow. I feel like one, it doesn't look good on me. I like a simple cat eye, a wing. Maybe I'll put bronzer, like earth tones, maybe a little gold razzle dazzle, if it's fancy. But I was sent this beautiful PR package from Patrick Ta, and I was just like, what is in here? And then I was like, oh, it's eyeshadows. I'm like, oh no, I don't really wear them. However, the palette that came in this beautiful PR package, I feel like I can get away with it because look at it, it's gorgeous. This is the deep color of the Major Dimension Essential Artistry Edit eyeshadow palette. So the colors are right up my alley if I were to do something like on my eye. So we're going to attempt to do this today. I'm not really going anywhere, so it's the perfect day, excuse me, I need a little Beveragino. I'm a little sleepy today, guys. I'm like chewing gum. I apologize, I don't usually chew gum in my videos, but I need it today. It's a neuro gum, have you heard of that? It works. It's not placebo, but it's like caffeine, vitamin B12, all these things to kind of like boost you, like give you energy and get your mind right. And when I tell you, when I was on the elliptical this morning, I felt every minute, being on that elliptical, and I hate cardio. Like I do it because, I want the ticker to last, it's very important. However, today I felt every minute, like down to my eyebrow hairs. It felt every torturous stride. I was just like, oh my gosh, it must have been like 40 minutes by now. 4 minutes has passed. I was like, why do I feel so sluggish? Usually I could do an hour on the elliptical easy. But I realized I ran out of pre-workout. I don't have pre-workout anywhere in my house, which is so crazy because I get sent a lot of stuff and then I buy stuff. So I said tomorrow, don't buy anymore because you need to use what you have. Apparently I have. And I don't have anything left. So I went to the gym, no pre-workout and no NeuroGum. Sluggish. So that's why I have it in my mouth. So I apologize. Let's get started, shall we? The Sephora savings event. These are all Sephora brands that you can purchase while on sale. And let me preface also, I am not a makeup artist. I never claimed to be, okay? I know what I like, and I feel like I know how to do my makeup the best. You know, it's my makeup, unless it's Patrick Ta. That is one celebrity makeup artist that I would love to do my glam, because he uses a lot of powder. He like uses a lot of product, and I like that. I hate when people just like, that's all they do. And I'm like, put it on me, put it on me. I want the transformation. You see how I look right now, okay? I'm not gonna look like this in about an hour, okay? And that's what I want. I want a complete transformation. He does the most beautiful, like full Hollywood sultry glam. One day, one day. Okay, so the first thing, oh, look at this. Look at this. I need another one. So the sale is coming around just in time. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. This is what I use as my primer, or I did use. Because, girl, it is empty. So yeah, we're gonna scrape and use as much as I can. I literally have been waiting for the sale to buy another one of these. This is like one of the best primers, especially for oily skin. Keeps your skin matte throughout the day. It's like walking around with your own like triangle puff and powder on your face already. It touches up your oil, anything trying to come through, it shuts it down, and I love it so much. So I really incorporate it into my T-zone. I also like using this. This is the liquid water powder serum. It also mattifies. So the thing with this, you have to keep it like upright like this. You can't like just have it hanging out like this, because the way the dispenser is, it'll get clogged. And it's something that you can't, it's not gonna come out if you shake it, right? There's like a little cushion here, and you push it down and it dispenses the product. And then you incorporate it. But these two together is like, psh, you will be matte. You will have the best base of your life. I also like to really work it in my laugh lines, because my makeup tends to break there first. So the Color Correct is actually not a Sephora product. This is from Rem Beauty. Is Rem at Sephora? Maybe it is, I don't know. If it is, I'll leave it linked, as all the products will be linked. And the links are affiliate links, so I do make a small coin. So just FYI, you don't have to use them, but it helps to support this channel and the wonderful content that you're able to see, and just hear me yap all the time. But this is from Rem Beauty. This is the Concealer in Deep 5NG. I basically use the same products all the time. I don't really like change up much unless it's my foundation. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? So that's why I love using the Sephora sale to really capitalize on things that I use all the time. All right, we are going to do our best. That's all we can do in life, you know? Speaking of our best, my bestie is coming into town next weekend. I'm so excited. You know when you just need your friend not to do anything, like we literally don't have any plans. Or that's what she said. She literally texted me yesterday. She's like, all I wanna do is stay at your house, be ugly, be in PJs, eat, drink, and just, I wanna hang out with you. And I'm like, bet, let's make it happen. And then she's like, well, I also have that membership at Cooper's Hawk. I don't know if you guys have Cooper's Hawk near you, but it is such a great deal. The only reason why I don't have a membership, because I feel like I don't go out as often to like make it like work for me. But anyway, you get free wine tastings with the membership, and they pour heavy. Okay, one time I went there to go pick up some food. Girl, it was, I think it was like a Thursday. It looked like the club in there. There were so many people at the bar doing wine tasting. It felt like I was at the club. People were dressed up like they were at the club too. Some of them were. I was like, oh, I was just here to get my risotto, but apparently like Little John was gonna be performing or something. It felt like it was 2015. So I'm dealing with a lot of post-acne hyperpigmentation, the bane of my existence. Remember when I was telling you my skin was like betraying me? Finally got the breakouts to stop. I had to like figure it out, and it turns out it was like a new supplement, plus my barrier was broken. Like my barrier had been damaged, and I was trying to heal my skin faster by using products that was only damaging it more. So I just needed to stop, let my skin like heal and deal with the breakout. Now I'm dealing with the hyperpigmentation. So I'm doing a lot of products, but not like I'm, what do you call it, skin cycling, so I can do it over time. And that's the one thing about hyperpigmentation. It's just that thing that has to like, you need time. You need time and patience and quality like products. Yeah, I'm just giving myself time. And then I'm gonna book myself a laser facial to help like expedite it so I can have like fresh new skin come to the fore. Because when I tell you, like, you can see the scars so bad, but my skin is finally flat again, smooth the way I like it. And now we're just dealing with that. So I like to color correct everywhere. Actually, I didn't do my lid. I literally just got a whiff of myself. I'm like, oh, I smell so good. You guys, yesterday when I was at the gym, oh my gosh. Okay, let me just backstory. I've been going to this gym like on and off for like 10 years. It's so funny, like the type of people that like come and frequent this gym over the years, and I've seen them all. And I hate peacocks. You know, it's such a guy gym. Like, even though it's a franchise, like it's such a guy gym. And it always smells like booty. It always does. Like, I'm like, why does it smell so bad? Like, is someone literally taking a number 2 by the Smith machine? Like, what is going on? I stopped my membership there at one point because the smell was just so bad. And then the guys were like so annoying. And I had like, I think like a mini stalker, nothing crazy, but he like was kind of creepy. So I went to another gym, but then that gym, I went there for like 2 years and then it closed down. And I was like, dang, what am I gonna do? So I just went back to this gym as like an intermediate to find another gym, but I haven't found the right gym yet. So I just stick it out at this booty stinky gym, okay? And because I am so into fragrance and stuff, I wear fragrance to the gym. And there's a time and place for certain type of fragrances, but I like really nice, clean scents. And honestly, I'm doing the gym a service, honestly, because it smells so foul. I'm literally a breath of fresh air. Literally, because I literally walk in and I'm like, I don't know how these people were just like lifting weights. I'm like, you know in the cartoons when something's smelly and they would have the squiggly lines? That's what it's giving. But the squiggly lines are everywhere. Like, like I can't escape it. Okay, we're gonna do eyebrows. I'm gonna use my Goof Proof pencil from Benefit. I've been using this for years. Oh, I lied. I didn't use my brow gel. I was like, I need a, that actually looks disgusting. But this brow gel is not from Sephora. I'll leave it like it's from Brow Combat Gel, but you could get it at Walmart, Etsy, places like that. But I need some like heavy duty because I have 4C eyebrow hair. Okay, my eyebrow hair is curly, honey. I got them laminated one time, but now I definitely need to get it done again. But I don't know if I like it enough to do it. You know, I tried it, I don't know. I tried it, I didn't like it. My eyebrows look like Prince, you know, Prince's hair from like Purple Rain, or like from the Goofy movie, you know, the singer. It looked like too smooth. I don't know. I don't like my eyebrows. Not that I don't like them, but I would like them to look like they're like nice and full and shapely all the time. And I think I'm gonna need like something more permanent or semi-permanent. And I'm so scared of stuff like that, like tattoos, like microblading, things like that. I've never done it before. If you have, let me know down below because your girl is scared. What was I saying before? Okay, pause. What was I saying? Oh, the gym, the stinky gym. Okay, what happened yesterday? I'm like a squirrel. Now I'm at the gym now. I've been going back for maybe like 2 years now. And I see the same people over and over again. I do have a creeper. Ugh, he's always trying to be near me, always. I literally am so laser focused. Sometimes I have my tripod, like I'm filming my workouts, and he's always like, oh, you're filming your workout. And I'm like, you say that every single time, okay? Yes. And he's like, oh, you on Instagram, on Facebook? And I'm like, he's this older gentleman. I'm like, why are you talking to me? Leave me alone. It's never the hot ones. It's never the hot guys that approach me. It's always these middle-aged, old, crusty men, and not the hot ones that are like in soap operas. These are like full-on dads, like in the pickup line, or granddads if that, like, and I get it. You guys come to the gym for socializing. He's never working out. When I tell you this guy, they're just shooting the breeze, Anyway, yesterday, one of the guys that I usually see, handsome gentleman, I left my iPhone like filming still. It was still recording when I went to go get like spritzer, like antibacterial to wipe down my mat. And he had gone to where I was when I wasn't there. And then we met each other like as I was returning to my area. And he was like, you smell so good. You always smell so good. And I'm like, I didn't hear him at first. I was like, I just said, how are you? And he's like, you smell so good. I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, I know this is like new to people, but yeah, it's a constant thing. He's like, no, but I'm telling you, like every time I know you're here because it smells good. And I'm like, well, I try because this place stinks. It literally stinks. The day before that, I talked to the person at the desk. I'm like, why does it smell so bad? He's like, it's bad. I'm like, you guys are like nose blind to the funk in here. And I think I've told you guys that my sense of smell is, it's too good. In situations like this, it's a curse. I smell everything. What's so cute about this little situation is that because we were close to my phone, I actually caught it on camera, like the audio. So it's like proof, you know, like this happens to me all the time in real life. People are always telling me I smell good. And that's like my calling card. Like I want people to like know that. Oh, tomorrow, yeah, she's hot and she smells good. Amazing. And she got a booty that don't quit. And a great personality. And she loves God, you know? She's just literally an all around, she's a catch. I'm talking about myself in third person, I know. But she's literally a catch. All right, we're just building the brow. Bob the Builder. This is like the first part of brows. I kind of like break up my brows in like 3 different steps. Now we're gonna do my base with my favorite foundation from Too Faced. As you can see, I use it a lot. This is the Born This Way Too Faced Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. It's oil-free. I've been using this literally over 10 years. I wear the color, I use the shade Tiramisu. No, this is not right. I usually actually use Spiced Rum. Spiced Rum is like my normal shade. And then Tiramisu is my like summer shade, like when I'm in the sun and I got me a little chocolate tan. But we're just gonna make it work. But another foundation I highly recommend and I'm gonna get while it's on sale, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I wear the color 13.5 in that. Yeah, I'm waiting for the sale to get me 2 of those because I love it so much. All right, next up is my favorite concealer, also from Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I first go in with the color Chestnut. This is my favorite concealer. I know there's so many concealers out there. It does it every single time. But one thing I have to say, I lowered where the placement of my concealer for my under eye. I used to bring it right underneath my like lash line, but as I'm getting older, you know, like the little fine lines, I don't need that much like living there because it's just, you're just giving the product like too much product to settle in those lines. So I learned this from a makeup artist on TikTok. Oh, actually, I think it was Danessa. Yeah, Danessa actually uses your natural like dark circles and like the shades of your face as natural contour. So don't bring it all the way up to your lash line, lower it, and then when you blend it, you just bring it up. Less product, maximizing coverage, and you're gonna have a better looking under eye, like more flawless. And that's what we want, you know, that's what we want. I let it dry down for a little bit before I blend it because this allows it to give you more coverage as well. So I either have my hand fan with me or I just like go on YouTube or I'll scroll on TikTok for a little bit until it's down to what I like. But in the meantime, I will carve out my brows because like I'm gonna be blending all this out anyway, so it's good to do it now. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that concealer, same concealer, on this flat brush to carve out my brows. I also like to carve the top of my brow with a little bit of my foundation, not concealer, so it's easier to blend. So I'm just adding on the same brush a little bit of my foundation so I can carve out the top of my brow. So last night in preparation of the Sephora sale, I like to get my cart ready because things sell out so quickly because people are crazy and they literally buy out everything before it's even open to like other VIB like ranges. So VIB Rouge has early access, and a lot of the stuff that people are going to be telling you like, oh, you should get, you might not even like be able to get it because it might be sold out. So hopefully this comes out and the products are still available and people are not greedy. You know, buy what you need, you know, don't buy like, there's always going to be another sale. And that's another thing. I always feel like, especially if you're a beauty enthusiast and you want to participate in sales like this, but the thing is, especially in this economy, it's not realistic for the average American or average beauty enthusiast to drop $1,000 on makeup. No one needs to, like, that's crazy. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of people doing a lot of like very crazy, very big hauls. And I get it, it's like, you know, what people wanna see, like it's like aspirational, but like to me, I'm just like, so I'm giving myself a budget, but what I do, I'll put everything that I want and I need in my cart. Then I see the price, I look at the total and I'm like, okay, we need to get this down to like $400. I don't want to spend more than $400. And that's gonna be hard because I think right now my cart is sitting at $3,000. It's like, oh, okay, we need to chill. We need to chill. But I literally put everything that I need to restock. And then I also put things that I want to try. There's not really much I want to try, honestly. It's honestly mostly restock. We're just blending out everything. I always do my under eye last though. I definitely want to get like body care. I love body care products, like especially the bougie fancy stuff. So there's a couple of body care products that I've been waiting for the sale to purchase because I'm like, I don't want to buy this full price. It's like a $30 cleansing bar. Well, there's 2 bars in the pack from, I forget the name of the brand, but it's a really cool girl kind of brand. I think this brand makes really cool items that would make great gifts, things that you don't really see often. And I love their stuff. I love their aesthetic, everything about them. Let me know though down below if you want to see a shopping guide with other categories. Like I could do skincare, face, body, hair, you know, let me know. Cause right now, obviously this is just makeup, but baby, most of my products that I'm going to be buying is Bath and Body and perfume. I need to repurchase my Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar from Kayali because I'm gonna finish that by the end of the year. And I'm like, I might as well get it now while it's gonna be 20% off. Next up, we have some bronzer. This is from LYS. This is their, it looks so gross, but this is such a great product, especially if you're new to cream bronzer. I like to use it with a brush and dab, so I have a little bit more control of the product. And then we apply. And I use bronzer as contour. Really, I feel like cool tones just don't look good on me. And I go heavy with the bronzer. I think I'm gonna try some eyeshadow next. I'm just gonna finish up with my nose here. Just adding some definition. Just laying down a little bit more concealer, or just not actually adding more product, just using that brush again and tapping out any lines, creases. And we're gonna go in with the palette. And I think I'm gonna start off, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, okay, be confident, Tamar. We are gonna go in with this shade right here. It's so pigmented, I'm so scared. Here we go. Okay, I'm starting off with that first shade and kind of just like making a V on the outer corner. And I'm doing them at the same time, I don't know. Are you supposed to do that? I don't know. This is very pigmented. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try this other brown one. Kind of like all over, basically. And then I'm gonna go in with this lighter color right here and pack it onto the front half of my lid. So it kind of does like an ombre. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but We're just packing on that lighter shade as it transitions into the deeper, like smoky eye, I guess that's what I'm doing. I don't know. To be quite honest, if I'm a person who is not too familiar with eyeshadow, I wouldn't purchase this palette to try. You should try with something like at a lower risk. You know, buy a palette from Milani or e.l.f. and like practice before you invest, because Patrick Ta isn't cheap, you know? But I think I'm kind of doing something here. I kind of think I'm gonna bring, oh my God, that is very pigmented. I forgot to like tap off. I kind of see something happening. Let me bring this color in. Okay, that helps with the contrast. Yeah, I think I should have went initially with that very bright. It helps with the contrast. So I went in with this one. Okay, yeah, I think that's something. Okay, this is definitely a trust the process kind of situation. So we're going to put the brush away and then go back to concealer because I need to fix this. And what, oh, you know what? I think it's gonna come together. I think, I think it will. I think it's gonna look good. So now what I'm gonna do, after you see how it's like harsh lines, I like to go back in with my initial foundation brush. No extra product, just using what's ever on it and blur out those lines of demarcation. My face right now is looking like a continent with all the countries like mapped out. We want a seamless application. Okay, so everything's just blurred out. No harsh lines. Next, we're gonna use the Rode Pocket Blush. This is in the color Date Cake. I talked about this product before. I'm obsessive with it right now. It's like the perfect terracotta, and I just apply a lot of it right there between the bronzer and the concealer. And while that is just marinating, I'm also going to add a brightening concealer in my inner corner, so when I blend everything out, it'll be nice and seamless. This is the same concealer, but in a brighter shade. This is Maple. I'm just gonna add it there, there. And just blend that out. I feel like I look so different with eyeshadow. One thing I'm going to add is a little bit of sparkle, because why not? We're just going all in. So Patrick Ta also sent over these gorgeous like duochromes. This one's more champagne-y. This one's like rose gold. Stunning. What do we do? I think this one would go better with the look actually. So I'm just gonna use my finger. I'm gonna go in with the darker shade. That's kind of pretty. It's different for me, but it's pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shadow brush again, just to kind of like diffuse that edge. Yeah, okay. Let's blend out the rest of this concealer so that we can move on to setting everything, which is my favorite part of the makeup application, because it's like, okay girl, it's coming together. Really focusing on just stamping and not like blending it all over, just so it could be a highlight concealer versus a concealing concealer, if that makes sense. And I go back in. It's kind of like you work with all your brushes, not using more product, but just blending everything together until it's seamless again. Going back with that bronzing, and finally our foundation. Smooth everything out. So we have all of our cream products on. I'm gonna go ahead and do a light misting of the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm. It's best to use it when your skin only has cream products, and allow this to fully dry. And now we're gonna set with powder once that is dry, but this is gonna mattify us. Now it's time to set with some powder. I like to go in, this is actually from Sephora. I love to use these triangle puffs. This one is so massive, and I think normally it's like $8, but on sale, I think you could get it for 30% off, because the Sephora collection products are discounted way more than anything, and it's available to any VIB. So definitely recommend getting this. This is the Sephora Micro Smoothing Powder and a puff. But this color is a little bit lighter than my base, just so I can set my under eye lightly. Make sure there's no lines. You don't want to set creases, you know? Just lightly set. What a difference. Like, just with a little bit of powder, you know? I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. And I don't need a lot of powder because that Danessa Myricks is like doing so much of the work. Danessa Myricks acts like a spotter. It's helping you out, so you don't need to be working so hard with the powder. But you see how flawless that's like coming together? Yeah, okay. I always have to, I'm saying trust the process for myself, you guys, because I'm a little scared. The eyeshadow always throws me off because I'm just like, I'm not used to it. But let me know, do you guys wear eyeshadow, or are you strictly like, I stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to? Because I don't be chasing waterfalls, okay? So two of my favorite bronzers that I highly recommend that will be on sale is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the color Deep. Okay, it's perfect. If you want something that's a little bit more reddish, I highly recommend from Fenty Beauty. This is Mocha Mommy. She's so cute. I forgot how amazing this one is. I think I might use this one today because it pulls a little red, and I think that'll look good because I'm looking for like terracottas and rust in this look, really. I think it'll go really well with the blush too. Now for blush, there's so many blushes I can recommend that I think would be amazing to get during the sale. The Dior Rosy Glow blushes are beautiful. I love the color Cherry. I love Danessa Myricks. Their blushes are amazing, like super pigmented. They can work under makeup, over makeup, beautiful. They're blurring as well. But for this look, I'm gonna use the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. And this is in the shade Rich BETCH, okay? I really love this color. Nice terracotta. You get, I didn't realize it was so ugly, sorry guys, but you get 3 products in one: a cream blush, a powder blush, and then a highlighter. But we're just gonna be using the powder blush on top to set what we already have down with the road. All right, we're gonna add some brightening powder. This is from Huda Beauty. This is the color Canufa. I am interested in getting the new dual powders. There's 2 different shades in one, and like you can twist and like determine how much you actually want of each color. And I think I might like that a lot, even though I don't need another powder because clearly I have enough. But that's one thing I'm gonna splurge on. So we're gonna just pack this lightly underneath our eye to, you know, do a baby bake. Really press it in there. But I just love this powder. It just does such a great job at like smoothing and brightening. It's just so good, it's goated. We're pretty much done with the base, but I do wanna set it with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, the original one, to bring a little bit of life back to my face since we have so much powder on right now. But it's looking flawless, like if I do say so myself. We have a lot of powder on, and what I like to do, I always go back with my brush of different product, whether it's bronzer like I'm using right now, to bring back anything that has been lost. Just opened up a brand new one. I used to buy these during every sale because I just love it so much. So I have like 3, so I don't actually have to buy this. I have plenty in my beauty room. So we're just going to mist our face so we kind of bring like some skin-like naturalness back through all these powders. So refreshing. It feels like a little spa treatment, you know? So we're just gonna let this dry down. So, okay, we're gonna go into eyeliner because there's one thing about me, I don't care what is happening anywhere else, no makeup look for me is complete without a nice dramatic wing, like a cat eye. And this product isn't from Sephora. I get this off of Amazon. I share it all the time. It's magnetic liquid eyeliner from this brand called Eye Envy. You can get this at like your local beauty store. Like I said, I get mine on Amazon, and this allows me to apply false lashes because I just don't know how to do it. I'm sorry, that's just not my testimony. So yeah, oh my God, that looks great as it dries down. Like I'm like looking at myself. Trust the process, you guys. You gotta trust, you gotta trust. Okay, I think I wanna add a little bit more glitter. Am I crazy? Literally like, oh, I don't wanna do anything. And I'm over here like, let's add more. I feel like we lost some. I went in with the brighter shade to kind of, oh, that's pretty. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. And then the darker one out here. Oh, wow. Wow. Is she an eyeshadow girl? I'm not. Let me not get ahead of myself. Okay, let's do this on the other side now. This is hard to do when you have long nails. It's like an ombre effect. And then we're gonna add that shadow. Not adding more color to it, no more product, just using whatever is on brush. Yeah, I think I did something, y'all. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go in with this liquid eyeliner. The trick about getting like the perfect winged eyeliner is to make sure, for me anyway, I have to use an applicator like this. I can't use something that is like a felt tip or like a marker. It tugs no matter how much. People say it's the best. It tugs at my skin. This allows me to have like a smooth like glide, which helps me to get the wing that I want. And you have to make sure it's wet enough. If it's not closed properly and air gets into it, it'll dry and that will lead to a crusty, dusty application, and we don't want that. The thing about having eyeshadow, you can't mess up with the wing. Like you literally cannot. So this is it. Let me shut up. Woo, that's a wing, honey. That's a wing. She's dramatic. So we have to try to recreate it over here. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So I have a little bit of a situation, but I think I'm gonna let it dry completely before I attempt to do anything so that I can fix that. And I think it'll be okay once the lash is on. It's not gonna be so apparent, but I really was hoping it would be perfect. Alas. Yeah, it's giving Cleopatra. This is very dramatic. I need a makeup wipe. I'm like, I got too much stuff going on. So a trick, if you get eyeliner on your lid outside of where you want your liner, let it dry completely and then take your spoolie and then you just literally just brush it off versus you wiping it with like a makeup wipe and it doesn't disturb the rest of your makeup. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I am gonna go in with a little bit more of that sparkle because I think we lost a little bit of that. It's better. I saved the day. Oh my gosh. It's like, I know what I'm doing sometimes. For mascara, I'm using my Tartelette tubing mascara. For me, a tubing mascara will do it every single time. I don't really have long lashes. I have very curly lashes. So I never curl my lashes. They'll just be so curly. Remember, I have 4C eyebrow hair and that also applies to my my lashes. They're very curly. And this gives me a little bit of length on my natural lash. I just coat them so that they can blend with the faux lash that I'm about to put on. But the trick with wearing a false lash, which is from Lilly Lashes, they sell Lilly Lashes at Sephora, but if you want to save more money, you can use my code Tamar at Lilly Lashes itself, and you can get 15% off versus maybe getting 10% off or 15% off. And they actually sell this style at Lilly Lashes versus they don't sell this anymore at Sephora. I don't know why. I don't think it did well, but I love me a magnetic lash. You see, like you can actually see my lashes. Yeah, I would get a tubing mascara for sure. Tarte makes really great mascara. Another part, we need to let this dry before we apply the lashes. So we're gonna jump down to our lips, or my lips. And I like to just take whatever's left on my puff or my brush, whatever I have nearby, to pat my lips so they're matte. And now the liner can apply very nicely. As far as liners go, I mean, to me, you can't go wrong with a Fenty. If you're looking for something super creamy, it can act like a lip color itself because they're just so pigmented and glide on, they're super creamy. Or I love a pencil, like an actual pencil lip liner, and I love the ones from Charlotte Tilbury or from Westman Atelier. That would be like a nice splurge to get on sale because they're really expensive, and I love the color Lulu. It's a burgundy color, but because we're not doing a burgundy lip, I didn't pull it for this. I'm going for like a terracotta or nudie I don't even know, but I want to use something that'll work. So let's see how this one. Yeah, this one is too much my skin tone. This one is the color Foxy Brown. I also love Intense 3 from Charlotte Tilbury. These are from Fenty. These are the traced out lip liners, and the colors I have are Whiskey, and this one is Browned Out. I think I'm gonna go in with Browned Out. It's like a warm chocolate brown. I also just realized I didn't use any lip plumper, and I love me a lip plumper, but it wasn't from Sephora, so I didn't pull it. But if my lips don't look as full, that's why. Jumping back to my eyes, we're gonna apply my false lashes here. These are the style Miami. Now, Miami is like an iconic style from Lilly Lashes. They are very dramatic, okay? But look at the eye, like we might as well go big. So we're just going to literally plop it and then pinch, and that's it. If you have a good application of the liquid eyeliner and you allow it to dry completely, this application will be so easy. It literally, you saw how quick that was. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere either. Just make sure you pinch it. Yeah, very dramatic. So we're gonna go in with the other one. Now for my lip, I want to kind of like match my lid. We're gonna go in with the Fenty. This is Hot Chocolate Fantasy. This is the newest color that they dropped. So pretty. I feel like it's just gonna go well. It has like specks of pink, green, blue. It's just really pretty. I love it. I love like the colors that shift, like depending on like how you turn, when you hit the light. I feel like Fenty makes the best glosses. If you're gonna get any glosses during the sale, Fenty #1. I would follow up with Lawless. I like their glosses too. It like literally matches my, my lid. Yeah, wow. That is dramatic, okay. And do you see how the base is matte, you guys? Like, I can't get over that. Like, it's so good. Am I done? I think we are. 2,000 hours later, we are done with everything. I don't even have to set my face again because the Janessa Myricks is literally going to be working throughout the entire day. Let me come back fully dressed with hair for the final look. All right, guys, this is the final look. I know. It took us a while to get here. There were like twists and turns. It was very dramatic. But honestly, did you expect anything less coming from me? I love how it turned out. I think the eye is just enough. It's perfect for my, you know, comfort zone, because like I'm not really into big bold colors, but I love pinks and purples, and it's just perfect. And I think the lippy just matches perfectly. It like sandwiches the drama. But yeah, I love how it turned out, and everything's complete with hair and the outfit, accessories. Yeah, I'm feeling really pretty. And all of these products will be on sale during the Sephora sale. I will leave all the information based off of your VIB tier of how much savings you can get. And the sale does start for VIB Rouge October 31st. But everything will be linked in my description box. So if you want to shop, you can use those links. Reminder, they are affiliate links, so I do make a small commission on them, okay? If you wanna shop and support this channel, it's how all of the content you see is able to be delivered to you on a weekly basis, okay? It's free. It's free, y'all. And just a reminder of house rules, please like this video. Liking helps to boost it for other girly pops that might need to know what to shop for during the Sephora savings event. And commenting helps to, you know, build a community, because we like to yap around here. And I would love to know what you guys are shopping for. Let me know what I should be shopping for. I'm very easily influenced. And also, because I want you to be a part of the Musings of a Curvy Lady family, please hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss a Curvy Lady upload. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.